promise. We're doing DC tonight. We're going to start with the Injustice.
Yes.
Not Injustice, sorry. Justice League.
Justice League.
Superman. Batman. Aquaman. Cyborg. That Flash. Yeah, that Flash. We won't even begin that right now. That'll be another episode for us that I can bitch about because of the two Flashes. I don't care how many multi-universes there. And our sweetheart.
Just take it easy.
Wonder Woman.
Take it easy. Censor this.
Justice League.
They had to do it. The other
There is a stranger who comes to this village from the sea. In the winter, when people are hungry, brings fish. Comes on the king tide. That was last
King
night.
Tide.
Aquaman.
Rob Zombie!
Look,
Yeah.
coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors. This stranger.
Bam.
Others like him. I'm building an alliance to defend us. It's very important that I see this
Who's that
man.
guy?
That was Cyborg.
Well, it's gonna be the only one left, right?
Barry Allen.
Justice League.
Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He's gonna be good in this.
He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
More or more less?
Uh-oh.
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but whoever you're looking for,
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Yeah.
that feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You had me at hello.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
She's so hot.
About you.
I'm just
Look
saying.
at Cyborg though, man. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
insane.
detail.
I'm real and it's useful.
Justice League! Oh.
Coming soon.
Arthur Curry. I hear you can talk to fish.
There you have it.
Wow.
There you have it.
That's gonna be good.
For the Barry Allen.
Yeah.
That.
They got a new fresh. Yeah, a new face.
Why didn't they just bring the kid from TV?
Probably wanted too much. You don't know. Hollywood works this way. It's politics, right? Politics.
They got two Supermans. I don't know if they have any Arthur Currys or Bruce Waynes and Supergirl or Flash or Arrow or Smallville or...
Multiverse. That's the only thing you can describe, right? That's the only thing that describes it all.
The kid's good, don't get me wrong. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I need friends. But a little treat for you. Injustice.
This isn't a movie?
No. The game. Injustice 2.
That's amazing graphics.
PS4, baby. Got me one.
4K?
That
Sure.
changes you.
Whoa.
Get out of the way of this action.
It makes you stronger.
We'll be getting this. I got the first one. You got a bit of the comics. Surprise, surprise.
More ferocious.
Sir.
Monster in the night.
This is gonna be good. Oh my lord.
Oh, they're not screwing around with Aquaman anymore. Kryptonite.
Kryptonite?
I assume.
Doesn't seem to be
Reborn.
helping.
Put the devil on the other side.
Oh.
And I will show up.
Ooh, I hope they do a Power Girl
Involved.
skin. No pun intended. Oh, Power Girl.
Oh, intended.
Look at that. Seems to be about the armor in the second one.
Wow.
Injustice 2! So what did you think of that, my web-headed friend?
That was cool. That was awesome. Awesome. What do you think of the suits?
Well, like I said, like the armor, it seems to be about the armor, the building up the armor, the layer, like is that like
Sounds like
each time you get like the next, you know how you get those 3 stages of power-ups? Is that like each time you get a layer, you get a power-up until you can do your massive attack? And
I just think it's going to be making it harder for them to make a comeback. Their protection is upgraded, so they're going to have better defense, and they're going to have better offense.
I assume this is Kryptonite that's in, like running through his suit. We will see. We are definitely going to be covering the games. We're going to be covering the movies. We're going to be covering the comics.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I'm going to cover one right now. Get it out of the way like we said, like I promised. I said I would review What The. So we're going to cover it real quick.
It's on some magazine covers sometimes.
And then we're going to start working towards other reviews. Maybe we'll do a TV show. Maybe we'll decide. Maybe you can decide. Give us some suggestions. What would you like us to review?
Yeah. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Which will remind you at the end of this video. Oh, let's like
Before and after.
share.
Yeah.
Share too. Don't be shy.
People see me and think they're safer. But it's not really me they're seeing. Probably for the best. Knowing everything hinges on a guy from Queens sounds as scary as it feels. No pressure, right?
Look at that. Look at the
Yeah.
look like
Oh!
Check this out.
Look at that suit. Look at that.
I don't know what's up with White Spider, but I'm gonna let it go just because the eyes are like from the movie.
Well, it probably helps gameplay.
I'm sure there's a reason for it. Like, look at that. The action's insane. PS4 only.
Give me an S. Give me a P. Give me an I. Give me a D. Give me an E. Give me an R. Give me an M. Give me an A. Give me an N.
And then you stopped it. And may I quote Stanley himself, if you leave out the hyphen in Spider-Man, his heart breaks a little. Anyways,
What a game.
White Spider.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it just makes it easier for him to see in the game. Maybe it has some function, and
There's so much action that you
Yeah.
need that white just to.
just to
That's
see.
the one spot of white besides his
Did you
eyes,
see
which
how
move.
fast he moved?
Yeah, there was a lot
Once
of
he gets-
flipping
yeah.
and
It's gonna be great.
rapping.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna
I
enjoy
don't
it.
know
I'm
how
gonna put
long-
many hours in.
I wonder. Yeah, that's the thing. How long the gameplay is? That's the big question.
We
because
will
some of us
find
gamers
out,
like
and
this- like I want to spend like a week on this stuff.
we will find out. We will. We will. So, like I promised, What The Comics. This was a comic series I first collected. Couldn't get enough of it. Here's Forbush Man. This was one of my favorite series because in this one he demands to get his own comic made. And it's just hilarious because, like, as you can see, he's just this little kid dressed in a onesie with a cape, you know, got a pot on his head, just like we used to do as a kid.
Sneaking into places.
But you know what I mean? In his
Yeah.
mind, he's this big muscular man with babes hanging off him, shooting off machine guns with this kick-ass pothead helmet. So,
Forbush.
Forbush Man. And like I said, in the comic, he's having a dream and he wakes up and he wakes up in this room, or the wrong lobby, I guess. And he wants to talk to Stan the Man Lee to get his own comic. And the receptionist tells him that he's moved away. He's gone to Los Angeles to get a tan. So he decides,
needs one.
Yeah, well, you know, so Forbish Man wants to get there and talk to him, and he's pissed off, and he wants his own comic. And like this isn't the main story. Sorry, this is just one example. So you know, he gets kicked out of the office. He gets put into the Marvel, as they call it, universe, where there's Pulverizer and Jay Jolly Jughead and Spooderman or something like that. And anyways, you know, it was hilarious. This is, like I said, one example of many, just where they parodize. There was one where they did like Married with Children. Here's another one. They do like After Hours when they're all superheroes. You know, what do they do when they're done for the night? They go to the bar.
Yeah. Well, they gotta unwind somehow.
Share their stories of the night and whatnot.
So they must make a little flash comic.
Gandhi's there for some reason. I guess he's a pretty super guy. And then as the night progresses, they decided, you know, to clean up the place. And Quicksilver, I think I saw real quick, does like a busboy thing and whatnot. And then they decided to do karaoke.
Yeah, he'd be good at that.
Daredevil. And this is long before the TVs and the movies. Like, I mean, they were doing the movies, but long before Avengers, long before the X-Men movie. Look, there's even Inhumans. Doc Ock is in there real quick.
They all make a little cameo.
You know what I mean? Like, this is, I almost think What The Comics would work now because it's more well known.
Yeah.
And people like the
And
Mad
it's
Magazine
like a
humor.
satirical blend.
Yeah, and people love their parody. Oh my God, you got all your parody people online.
Oh, remember the Mad magazines?
And I mean, the art, like, sometimes it's taken more serious, sometimes drawn goofy. I mean, it was great. It was a good read. If you can find them, get them, enjoy them, get the laugh out of it.
Go to your local comic book store, buy
So that brings us to another conclusion of trailer reactions. So we got caught up. This was the DC with a little bit of more Marvel. We couldn't get to Wonder Woman. I feel it's too late again. I don't want to overdo these trailers when there's more to come. So we're gonna do some gaming with the comic books. We're gonna do the evolution from the earlier systems to now with the comic book games, because we are all things comics with Johnny Arcade and Webhead.
Yep.
And what are they gonna do?
They're gonna like.
They're gonna like.
Subscribe.
They're gonna subscribe.
They're not gonna swear. They're gonna share.
They're not gonna swear. They're gonna share.
Yeah.
But swear to subscribe and share and like.
Caring is sharing.
What's Karen sharing?
Likes.